Jack 116.
So 116 then to get the first leg on the board. Needs a treble 20, finds it. Double 18.
80.
Well, that would have been some way to have announced his arrival on the live lounge stage. Has got 6 from here.
57. Jack
Himself up
36.
and running, and to get that elusive first leg.
Finish on the first leg, Jack Howarth.
He finds it with his first dart.
Second leg, Thomas to
will
through
be
first. Game on.
a real settler, won't it, for Jack?
Can't be done this time. So we'll just set it up best he can.
96.
Does
Thomas
find the
Jack
treble 19 with his
130.
last start to leave himself tops.
54.
Which he is going to have a look
40.
at. It's been a really good opening display, this from Jack Howarth. He is
He's shown the
settled
match,
onto
Jack
the
Howarth.
stage nicely, and he kicks off his campaign here at the Rising Stars of a 4-0 victory over Thomas Banks. So he's off the mark. Coming up after the break, we're going to see the two Nathans go head-to-head as Potter takes on Kayen.
Nathan
160. Nathan started this leg very well. 9 darts down to 121, but the last couple of his have not gone to plan whatsoever. Is he going to be royally punished for it? Double top. Well, that is an absolute steal from Nathan Kayen. The 160 goes, and that's some way to kick off a daily campaign.
Does find the bullseye though. Leaves himself 57.
Just beginning to take charge of this game now, isn't he, Nathan Potter? Nathan Kayen took out the 160 to win leg 1, but that was kind of against the run of play. This to take the lead for the first time. Double top. And because his darts sit up like that, the dart goes above the wire. It could be a bit awkward, but there was no awkwardness there.
No, it's a well-found top there.
First. Game on. 134.
That's great darts there.
Nathan 140.
Nathan Kayen leaves himself 24. This 140 for Potter. And it could go double 10.
130.
And it's just on the wire.
Nathan 24.
Kisses the inside wire, but Nathan Kayen had an opportunity to break back, return the game to 3-2. One left at double 3.
21.
Clips the inside wire,
Nathan
and
10.
that might well be the last opportunity he gets, because Nathan Potter returns for double 5 to round off a comprehensive 4-1 win and to put the cap on what has been a really good performance on debut. An average of 95.5, 4 from 6 on his doubles. There was a lot of chat about Nathan Potter before a dart was thrown this week. The first of the contest, and this one's felt a little bit more like a contest in comparison to the opening 2. Thomas Banks had his troubles as Jack Howarth was. Nathan Potter completely outplayed Nathan Kayen in match 2, but Caden Smith, having dropped the first, broke back in the second and has left tops after 12 to take the lead for the first time in this contest.
2 10s. And finds it with his second dart. Does take the lead. A holder throw there.
Fourth leg Jensen to through
leg,
first.
14 darter.
180.
Well, maybe it's just the way he moves.
Well, back-to-back 180s from Caden Smith.
45.
Leaves himself 45 for the match. Double 16. Moves across the hockey to give himself a better view.
29. Jessica 121.
Well, the former champion looking to take out a championship winning shot. The bullseye to take us all the way.
Just takes his time. And finds the bullseye. What a shot there from Jensen Walker. Levels a match at 3 apiece.
7th final leg, Caden to through first. Game on.
Well, misses the big 20.
43.
Well, the cardinal sin of missing the big number. He does leave himself on a double, but he's presented Jensen Walker with an opportunity. What am I doing? Or words to that extent he says in the background. Jensen Walker gets a look at the bull. He found it in the previous leg off the back of a 1-2-1. He did exactly this. He took his time and then executed to perfection. but he's unable to do so for a second
67.
time.
Kayen car 36.
Was so close. Good attempt there from Jensen Walker. Kayen now double 18 for the match. And he finds it with his first dart. Super darts there from both players. A 95.75 average from Kayen Smith and a 91.95 from Jensen Walker.
First things first, the darts are standing up to attention.
He's
He's standing up to attention himself. 15 darter to take out the opening
Second
leg.
Nathan to do first. Game on.
Yeah, Potter played on the Challenge Tour last week in the lead up to this here at the Super Series.
177.
Faced off against Shane McGurk in a game that he won. Of course,
57,
Shane, a very
Nathan
familiar name
24.
here at the Live Lounge. And a familiar double
Getting shown the
is
fourth leg,
found
Nathan
with
Potter.
ease by Nathan Potter, and he is making this look remarkably easy.
Fifth leg, Thomas to
He's
do
3-1 up.
first. Game on.
Just needs one more.
Save it. Just the one
83.
treble needed here for
Nathan
Nathan for
120.
darter tops to win this 4-1.
Next door. And a little grimace from Potter. We've not seen a great deal of that so far.
92. Thomas the car 73.
So 73 for Banks to stay alive. Has a dart at tops.
53.
He's not too far away.
And so Potter to get the job done and to get a second consecutive victory at the start of the day and a second consecutive 4-1 win to kickstart his campaign. A really good start. 2 proceedings for Nathan Potter, 2 4-1 wins and 2 really good displays. That one, 97.03 the average, 4 from 7 in terms of his finishing.
Jensen's scoring has been there or thereabouts, in a position in which he would like it to be. Speaking of which, maximum for Jack Howarth. First of the match, but it's the doubling
59.
which has caused Walker a few problems. He's currently 1 out of 8 on the outer ring. Couple of attempts at double 16, too many for his liking in that last leg in particular.
140.
Yeah, it's costing him at the moment. But here he comes. Can he put it in a max himself? He can.
180.
That's one apiece now in this match.
$105.
Jack leaves himself on 76.
45.
When he
Jack the car
returns.
76.
For a break of throw
Getting shown the third leg, Jack
Superb.
Howarth.
from Jack Howarth.
Goes
Jessica
some
car
way.
105.
For him to handle things as he goes along.
Getting
Well, he
shown the
hits
fourth
the
leg,
double
Jensen
14
Walker.
to take out.
Fifth leg, Jensen to
shot.
do first.
Levels
Game
the
on.
match at 2 apiece and a break of throw as well. Both on a 170, so it's on. Bullseye. Oh, and
129.
he's some
Jack the car
distance away there.
170.
It's been his friend, like you said, through this match, but that was some distance away. It's on again. Bullseye again.
124.
Wow.
Jessica car 41.
Two trebles for each player, missing the bullseye. Walker missed it by a distance. Howarth not quite as far, but it
Getting shown
doesn't
the match,
matter.
Jensen Walker.
Double 16, which hasn't quite been his friend, was there in a deciding leg against Jack Howarth, who took a 74 out shot to take us all the way.
Key strength of his in his opening win against Jensen Walker. Double 12 for the 138. Just grazes
126.
the inside wire.
But he will be back for the double 6. There's Kayen
100. Jessica car
way
12.
back on 155. It is a possible outshot should he get the chance, but double 6 now for Nathan. Finds it
Getting
with
shown
his
the third
second
leg,
dart.
Nathan Kerr.
And takes the lead by 2 legs to 1.
14
Fourth leg,
darter
Kayen
to
through first. Game
put his
on.
nose in front.
Decides to go 18s.
72. Kedrika 80.
Misses the double 18 for the shot out. There's a chance now for Kayen to take out 80. 2 10s. 2 5s. And he finds it.
Kayen Smith.
Levels the match. 2 apiece. Takes his chance.
Fifth leg Nathan to through first. Game on.
And that's an even better.
126. Kedrika 167.
Leaves himself tops. And he will be back for it.
Forced Kayen to take out the 167. He couldn't oblige. And so Nathan Kayen, to get his first win of the group, looks at double top. And gets double top and gets himself on the board. He beats Kayen Smith in a last leg decider, and it means that it's only Nathan Potter following the first couple of rounds of play that preserves a 100% record. That's the tail of the tape from that one. Nathan Kayen 4-3 winner over Kayen Smith. Walker leaves himself on 92 after 12. Banks unable to keep pace of his scoring power in this leg.
Jessica 92.
And the problem Thomas has got is because he's been broken, he's not able to kind of do his own thing on his own darts. He has
60.
to find a break at some point. He may have to win everything from this point onwards if Walker converts his 32.
95. Jessica 32.
There's a double 16 for Jensen.
For a
3-1 lead.
Jensen Walker.
16 dart leg there.
Fifth leg Thomas to through first. Game on.
Yeah,
Leaves himself tops when he returns.
but under how much pressure going to be
76.
under when he returns? And I'll tell you what, that nearly hit Thomas
40.
because he would have been walking as that bounced out and halfway back down the hockey. But this for the match, this for the win. Double 10 seals it 4-1 for Jensen Walker. His second win of the day. He gets the better of Thomas Banks, who is now a full-on figure down at the bottom of the group. For Jensen, 92.01 average, 4 from 6 on his doubles. He's beginning to really find something on this Thursday.
But if you're playing this well, then why not be a little bit bullshit about it?
95. Nathan Carr,
But you know what? It's
64.
great to see people just going up. They know they're playing well. They want to show they're playing well. They want to showcase themselves. It was a 14 darter in leg one for Kayen Smith. There's a 15 dart reply for Nathan Potter. It's a break back, 1 apiece.
Third leg Nathan to through first. Game on. 137. Nathan Carr 32.
Yeah, 150 setup, superbly done.
Game shown
And
on the match,
superbly
Nathan
finished
Potter.
off as well. He is stomping his way through this group. Nathan Potter with a third consecutive 4-1 success. It plants him firmly right at the top of the pile, and that will give him plenty of confidence going forward. Another average near to 198.17 this time. 4 out of 8 on the outer ring, and excellently done. Potter wins 4-1.
Just leave it
Nathan Carr,
handy
70.
should he get the chance. 70 now for Nathan.
33 scored, that's treble 11. Leaves himself double 16.
Game shown the fourth
Well, it was
leg, Nathan
unconventional, but it was effective. He strayed into that treble 11, but it made no difference in the end. We have a level game.
Leaves himself tops when he returns.
Yeah, smart play from Howarth.
78. Jack Carr 40.
Tops then for the match for Jack. 2 10s. 2 5s. And he finds it with his third dart. It's a 4-2 victory there for Jack Howarth over Nathan Kayen. Great game of darts there. 87.16 for Jack. 89.06 for Nathan.
Does leave a finish, but Devon Peterson now for the win.
Bennett steps up and Richie Bennett does find double 10, and it is a 4-3 victory.
Not again. How many times has he done that? It's touching. It's touching.
Three times tonight, darter!
Match.
Game.
tops it is. And it's double.
Adrian Lewis back on the oche. You have to see it. He partners Steve Beaton in Volume 2 of the international pairs. And not just England, but plenty of other big names. The Netherlands, the Republic of Ireland, Switzerland, so many players to look out for. And it happens right here at the Live Lounge in Portsmouth at the MODUS Super Series.
But that look is now over. Potter down for 2-2s. And actually, the way his darts go into the ball, won't mind this too much if he misses on the outside with dart 1. Don't need to worry about that. 2-0.
Third leg Jensen to through first.
Well, he had missed 7 darts at double.
Jensen car 77.
Well, not quite, and this to quite simply save himself from drowning in this game. Tops
57.
Not to be.
Nathan car 32.
So Potter looks at double 16 for win number 4. Win number 4 completed with a 4-0 win. It was his worst performance of the day, and that was despite averaging 88.41. He missed a few darts at a double at the beginning of the contest, but if the truth be told, it was one-way traffic in leg 1. We'll be hoping for no mistake here.
Tops required.
Finds
it with his second dart. Uses the other side of the bed.
Third leg
by 2 legs to 1.
Should at least get a poke at the bullseye at the back at this to
84.
Keep himself in the contest. If he doesn't, it may well be game over. When he gets the booty bonus, a double 11, and gets the double 11 and gets himself on the board.
Yeah, great shot out there by Thomas Banks.
Fifth leg Nathan to through first. Game on.
Nice and fluent.
Nathan car 123.
Doesn't have to attack it if he doesn't want to attack it.
Finds treble 18. Does leave the bullseye, and he
Nathan
finds
Carr.
it. What a shot there by Nathan Carr. Takes out the bullseye for a 4-1 victory. 97.03 there for Nathan. A 76.44 for Thomas. 2 maximums. Nathan Carr, a 1-2-3 out, 4 out of 10.
Kayen Smith raced
74.
into the lead as a consequence, but now we go all the way, and now Kayen Smith should have had a match-winning opportunity at tops, but missed the big number.
86.
Too casual, and that could be to his detriment.
Yeah, 86 required now for Jack. Another one of them for the bullseye, and he misses the big number 2. The pressures of darts.
46.
Well, these two must have skipped Rod Harrington's class when they said don't miss the big number. As Kayen Smith looks at tops and gets tops. He puts his hand up almost by way of apology as he crosses the line in that one. He beats Jack Howarth by 4 legs to 3, and it means that apart from Nathan Potter at the top of the group on 8 points and Thomas Banks at the bottom without a point, everybody's on 4 and everybody is seemingly in play. Smith 4, Howarth 3. Gets his nose in front. And one thing we've kind of learned about
134.
Jensen over the last 6 months or so, he's such a good front runner. Once he gets himself in front in games, he can put opponents away with quite short order. I suppose naturally, the next stage of his development is to perhaps deal with games when he finds himself in a little bit of adversity. We did see signs at the Champions Week that he won that he could deal with it quite well. He had a semi-final with Scott Campbell, which could have gone either side, but he managed to come out the other end. I suppose we give Jensen the big build-up because of
76.
what he's won, but I suppose when he's playing in a week like this, you kind of strim it back to the realities of his age, and despite his experience for his age, his relative inexperience full told.
Yeah, entirely agree. It's so easy when they're up there throwing 85, 90, 100, sometimes ton plus averages to
50.
forget just how young these boys are. And we've said it a number of
On the
times
second leg, Jensen Walker.
that the future of the sport is in good hands, and Jensen Walker has this game in the palm of his hands as well. A record average might be what he's thinking about in terms of what's come and gone, because you'd imagine he'll sweep in to take this out. He does a comprehensive performance from Jensen Walker right when he needed it as well. Potter running away at the top of the group. Jensen Walker has put his foot down and shifted into another gear. Look at that, 107.36, one of his best ever averages in competitive darts. Ruthless on the outer ring as well, 50% on the doubles. And we've also got an excellent game to look forward to next as well. Jack Howarth takes on Nathan Potter. Well, he starts on the bullseye. A nice setup shot for him. Didn't need to go for the treble 20 and then 11's route. Has plenty of breathing space.
99.
One of those players that just does everything right. We were talking about the counting element earlier. They don't miss a trick, do they? Apart from the fact that Jack Howarth has left himself on 166 by hitting single 19. But that's absolutely rendered irrelevant. Potter with a 14 darter, pins the tops, gets the break, leads 1-0.
Second leg, Nathan did through first. Game on.
And it looks like
living up to his nickname. This would be good though.
$100.
These two darters have been bread and butter for Potter today. Well, it's a three darter in the end, but same outcome.
Would have been his first ton plus checkout of the day. But other than that, he's been word perfect for the day. For 5 wins out of 5, double top. Double 10. The perfect day for Nathan Potter, and what an instant statement he has made to the MODUS Super Series. 5 wins out of 5, and he looked unassailable. An average just under 91, 4 from 10 on his doubles.
Frustrating when you miss a big number like that.
Double 16.
25. Thomas
goes into the 7. So chance again for Banks. Double 1.
He's going to inch his way closer.
Getting shown the fifth leg.
That's exactly what he does. He does find himself back in front. 3-2 lead. 130. This would be a big way to win it. Bullseye to win it.
105. Thomas Akar 60.
25. So Banks looking at 60 then.
Ooh, nearly it's a treble, but tops for his first victory of today. Not to be. Lucky to not bust his score then. Double 11.
14. Thomas Akar 20.
An interesting choice to go for due west on the dartboard. Banks then to win the match, his first win of the day, and he's done it. And that will be a big relief off of his shoulders. The Bulldog showing real grit and tenacity to defeat Kayen Smith, the first victory of the day that went down to a deciding leg. We saw some...
Welcome back to the MODUS Super Series, where we have seen a superb afternoon session in this Group C. It was an afternoon session dominated by Nathan Potter, winning all 5 of his matches on his debut day here at the Live Lounge in Portsmouth. Confirmation, 10 points for him overnight. Jensen Walker, the best of the rest, 6 points for him. Remember, the top 2 make it through to Saturday night's finale here on the South Coast. A perfect first day.